Alright, so we have Cyber Peacock stage. Zero's taking a little trek through the internet. This one is one of my favorite ones to do. The stage is already built on having a bit of a time limit going. You have to get to the end of each section and you get graded on it. So I not only have this as a pacifist run, but for some of these I'm turning these into a little bit of a pacifist speed run. Don't get used to that. But what's especially nice here is I get to plan it out, and I don't know, it's more of an obstacle course when I go this route. Get my heart tank there. And if I can do the next one, I should be getting a sub tank for that. This one's a lot harder. You have to place your dashes pretty well. You can dash under those portals, which help. And if you don't wait for being on top of the platforms, you can work the dodges pretty well. I gotta say, this actually might have been my favorite level to plan out and do. Alright, so done with section 1. Now we got section 2. Probably not going to go flawless on this one. Actually, definitely not going to go flawless on this one. But there's not too much here that's incredibly threatening. You just have to pick your spots. And we are almost at the boss. Cyber Peacock, I've got to say, when I first used to play X4, was actually one of the bosses I had more trouble with, and it was because of his second phase. I'm saying if you don't use the weakness, because for a lot of bosses in X4, when you use their weakness, it definitely puts them in a bit of a loop. But initially I didn't know how to dodge his second phase. Well, for this particular run, it's just a bit of moving around. When you know he's going to teleport in, go ahead and hit him once. Don't stay too long, or else you might get hit with his spikes. Or leaves, I guess, or feathers, I mean. But you also have to make sure to time it, as I mistimed one of those. Alright, so now that we have the phase 2, you can just basically go in a circle and hitting them once each cycle. And the leaves will follow you around, but it's actually a great opportunity to get hits on them. Alright, that is part 2, one of my favorites to do in this particular game. Join us for part 3. We'll see who's next.